Intuitive Astrology Forecast December 2025 by Tanaaz. The month of December 2025 brings a softening and invites us to get intentional with our lives. Why we do what we do seems to be a repeating theme as we move through the month, especially as we experience the Sun, Mars, and Venus moving into Capricorn. December also opens with the Antares Stargate portal, a powerful time where we can reflect on themes surrounding forgiveness and acceptance. This is then enhanced by the December 4th super full moon, which will amplify the energies and bring a softening to our hearts and minds. Love and relationships also create a theme this month, especially around the December 19th new moon. There are some positive energies in the air for enriching our connections with those we care about. We just have to keep an open mind and try our best to clear the clutter so we can embrace a deeper resonance. In fact, that seems to be the main lesson for December. We talk so much about giving, peace, and joy as a society in December, but very few of us are actually able to experience these things as we are so busy being distracted by everything else. Make it a priority this month to really slow down and welcome these softer energies that are on offer. Allow yourself to feel them by staying in a place of openness and receptivity. Get intentional and focus on what you can do for others. December 2nd to 4th, Antares Stargate portal. Antares is known as one of the four royal stars, and during this time period, the Sun conjuncts with Antares, activating its energy and beaming it straight into our beings. Antares is known as the heart of the Scorpion, and this energy can open our own hearts. We may be feeling more abundant and creative. We may be feeling more compassionate and supportive towards ourselves and loved ones. In some cultures, Antares is considered the resting place for souls after they depart their bodies and make their way to the afterlife. It is under the energy of Antares that they can weigh up their regrets, triumphs, and memories. We don't have to wait till we are on our way to the afterlife to do this. Take some time under this star portal to reflect on the course of your life. Is there someone you need to forgive? Is there someone you need to call? How can you use this energy to bring yourself into a state of peace with all that has unfolded? December 4th. Gemini super full moon. This is the last of 3 super full moons we have had to close out the year. It seems that this is a final chapter or ending to something we have been working to clear or release. We may also experience a full circle moment and perhaps feel a sense of closure as we wrap up 2025. This full moon is also aligned with the end of the Antares portal, making it a deeply healing and forgiving time. We may find a new openness and softness in our hearts, or find ourselves reaching a new state of peace with a healing journey we have been on. There is also some beautiful creative energy flowing under this full moon, so stay open to any ideas or visions that flow. This would be a good full moon to create art, spend time with friends, or journal. December 9th. Mars and Sagittarius square Saturn in Pisces. When Mars and Saturn get together, tension can usually be felt in the air. This planetary combo can also make us feel like we have come up against a brick wall. Our progress can feel stilted, or we may find that we are blocked somehow from moving ahead. We may observe tense situations in the world around us or in relationships in our lives. The best way to navigate this energy is to take responsibility for what is in our control and leave the rest. December 10th. Neptune direct. Neptune stations direct in Pisces after being retrograde since July 4th. Secrets may be revealed, or more information may come to the surface that we didn't realize the first time. We may also find ourselves experiencing a new sense of spiritual awareness and a deeper understanding of events that occurred in the past. This is a good time to also reflect on your spiritual journey and the lessons you have been moving through. Do you still feel aligned with your spiritual beliefs and values? You may find that something has shifted. December 11th. Mercury enters Sagittarius. The planet of the messenger moves into adventurous and wise Sagittarius. This is a good time to expand our mindset and try new things. When we expand our minds, they can never go back. See if you can open your mind to learning something new or experiencing a brand new culture. Mercury is still in its shadow phase after last month's retrograde, so past information, insights, or situations may come back around for review. Mercury will officially leave its shadow phase by December 16th. December 14th. Sun trine Chiron. A beautiful day for healing. We may feel a sense of calm and ease flowing under this alignment. A sense of peace may find us when we reflect on the healing journey we have traveled. This is a great day to embrace our wounds, rather than wanting to change them. The more we accept who we are, wounds and all, the more peace we will find. The Sun trine Chiron will be our guide on this journey and will help us to feel a growing sense of peace. December 15th. Mars enters Capricorn. The planet of action and energy enters Capricorn, the sign of ambition, responsibility, and duty. We may feel more energized to step up and get things done. We may find ourselves climbing that mountain or tackling that difficult project we have been meaning to complete. Mars in Capricorn also gives us a boost of determination and resilience. We are in it for the long haul, and Mars in Capricorn will help to see us make it there. December 16th and 17th. Sun square Saturn. The Sun square Saturn can feel like a harder time, where we are confronted with some challenges or have to face some difficult decision-making. Around this date, we can feel the pressures of our to-do list and may find that we are working overtime to get things done. This is a good energy for stepping up and getting our busy work done, but we can take it to the next level by being mindful about our approach. Why are we doing what we are doing? Looking at our root intention can help us to know whether we are moving into alignment or further away from it. This is a busy time of year for most of us, so we can also use this energy to set boundaries and not say yes to everything. December 19th and 20th. Sagittarius new moon. The Sagittarius new moon aligns just before the solstice, making it a powerful new moon for endings. Even though new moons are a sign of new beginnings, it seems that for this new beginning to unfold, we first have to do away with the old. We are being asked to let go of outdated beliefs that no longer serve a higher vision. We are being asked to expand our minds and to perhaps change our philosophy around some things. Juno and Venus are active under this new moon, too, bringing in some strong goddess energy. Our focus may turn to our relationships and what truly matters to us when it comes to those closest to us. Juno is a positive omen for a happy marriage and partnership, so maybe we will receive some news in this area. December 21st. Sun enters Capricorn/solstice. The Sun moves into Capricorn, bringing the start of a new zodiac season and the December solstice. The solstice marks the time when the Sun stands still, giving us the longest day of the year in the southern hemisphere and the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. The solstice is also the official start date of either summer or winter. The solstice has long been revered as a magical time where we can access the energy grid of Mother Nature with greater ease. With the sun shifting, we can feel the thinning veil and open our senses to higher realms. This is a power day in our month for intuitive work and intention setting. As the sun shifts into Capricorn, we are also encouraged to find new ambition and to think about the journey we wish to travel. We may be thinking about setting goals for the year ahead, but we have time to map out our journey. December 24th. Venus enters Capricorn. The goddess of love moves into hard-working Capricorn. This is not a lovey-dovey placement but a practical one. We are asked to get practical when it comes to matters of love and to look at things from a more practical viewpoint. Seeing things in black and white may help us to know where we stand and can take the emotions out of a decision. Venus moving into Capricorn is also a positive placement when it comes to business ideas and making money. If you have a side hustle that you want to get off the ground, this would be support of the Federation of Light. Starting Point Channel. Blossom Goodchild. Hello there. Word on the street is Deck is going to be a big month. What say you? Welcome to you, dearest Blossom, and all involved in these two-way conversations. We would concur on that matter as energies amp up from now over the next few months, until they reach a level whereby they and those receiving the energies need to settle in and comply. So, how is that different from the energies that you say have been flowing through for quite some time now? The solar flares we have spoken of set the pace, would we say, allowing free flow of such energies now to expand in and of themselves. You could look at it in a sense of, once landed, they expand out to where they need to go. So, they are not just a general new energy going everywhere? Yes and no. Consider these energies to be of high intelligence and therefore, conduct themselves in a manner of many varied forms. It is difficult to imagine energy, let alone it being of high intelligence. Can you elaborate? Certainly. As you know, everything is energy. Everything. So, before a table was a table, it was energy. Before life was life, it was energy. It does not have to be seen to know it is there, as we are sure many of you have experienced and understand. In a sense, it just is. So what do you mean by conducting themselves in various manners? In that, not all energy on your planet is of the same vibration, as indeed is apparent. Therefore, energy needs to balance out vibration according to its original starting point, if you like. The energies flowing in are to assist and uplift. That is their purpose, and it is their job to adjust vibrations of energy that will be accepted and integrated at a pace that does not overwhelm. Many of you are familiar with adjustments taking place within the physical form along with changes of self, i.e. not feeling like one used to feel as a soul. These energies bring with them an upgrade, so as we say, they intelligently upgrade you from where you are now. These feelings that are currently apparent in many shall continue to change and grow. It is best to flow with them and not become too concerned of aches, pains, tears, confusion, lack of sleep. Shall we go on? No need. Yet, of course, as a disclaimer, if one is very concerned, one should visit the doctor. That is for the individual to decide, and indeed, we would not go against that. Although many have already discovered for themselves that they were not having a stroke or heart attack, yet, a simple upgrade. I feel that if you could laugh, you would be. In the kindest understanding of ways, yes. Yet, we would not underestimate the severity of the feeling this upgrade can cause. It would be most uncomfortable for you not to be upgraded. For your being would be residing in a density, in a lower vibration from where it belongs. These upgrades are necessary for you to move with the times. People are definitely feeling this. And the good thing is, for once, many are feeling the positive effects of this now also. Manifesting is off the charts and so quickly, for so many, for little and large requests. Indeed, Blossom, yet this is also due to the trusting of self and how it all works. As the veil between worlds becomes more palpable, so much more from one's higher self can filter through. It is for the individual to remain in their own truth and trust, and watch how smoothly their lives begin to change. The more one discovers the wonders of these workings, the more their lives fall into place. Suddenly, everything is, for once, working with them, instead of against. This is due, too, to the dark energies falling away and not having the strength and capability to disrupt and intrude on individual lives. For the dark has been very good at that. So, dearest souls, we don't say believe in yourself. We say know yourself. Know that as you choose to soak up these glorious energies provided for you, you shall come to know more and more of the wonders and possibilities that you are capable of. Work with these energies. Enjoy them. Do not just accept them, thank them, and then carry on as usual. No, dearest ones, take moments now to befriend them, to play, to laugh with them. You will feel almost as if you have moved into another realm. One that is so joyous compared to that which you have known. For those who are experiencing the rougher end of the stick, as you say, do not feel you have been forgotten, or these energies are not here for you. That is not possible. Whatever unfortunate circumstances you are experiencing, hold on to the knowledge deep within. That love will provide all answers and see you through to a brighter, lighter time for you. Some things must be played out in order to be cleared. For if they are not, they hinder the upgrade. Yes, I feel that makes sense. So, it's all good then? It is indeed all good, Blossom. Although, yes, the story that continues on your planet for now will still confuse and not seem to be conducive to that which we are saying. Let it not be absorbed into your being. It is a game. This we have said over and over. The light has won. Be vigilant, dearest souls, of your thoughts. For they conduct your life's pathway. This you know, yet sometimes, fatigue slips in and negativity is a very good friend of tiredness of mind and body. Yet, even when exhausted, use your knowing to change the negativity around. It is imperative to keep your thoughts on the brighter side of life, no matter what you are having to endure. It can be done. Easily. If you so choose. It makes all the difference to how you get to where you are going. Choose the easiest path. Dearest friends. It of course makes sense. Thank you. There is a rumor of something big happening in the skies just before Christmas. You haven't mentioned it. Personally, I shall wait and see, like with everything else. That is very wise, Blossom. Many still would like you to comment on 3i/Atlas. Any change about saying anything? No comment. Okay. I wonder why that is though. Simply because it is not sensible to do so, at this stage. In time, what it is shall be revealed. We choose to leave it there and comment no further. Reading you loud and clear. What to discuss next, then? Your turn. Dearest Blossom. Discussions on this, that and the other are not always necessary. However, we would very much like to comment on the change in vibration that we are encountering in many souls upon your planet. It is becoming more than apparent how each one is choosing to listen to their hearts and letting go of all the nonsense that is being bandied about on your planet. We say nonsense for indeed, much of it makes no sense at all. Yet, the game must be played out, in order for the outcome to be as predicted. I truly keep well away from it all now. Just swimming round in my own little fishbowl. Well, more or less. This that we do together involves emails, keeping me in the loop. And have you not found life so much more enjoyable by doing so? It is indeed nice to not get involved with it all. I am realizing more and more, in fact I think many are, that it serves us not. Blossom and all. We could not be more proud of how far you have come. You have stood your ground over and over when many would have fallen. Fill your beings with this higher light energy. Feel it running through you. Become one with it. For it is you. Integrating with you. Be excited about these days ahead. So much is to be revealed. Slowly yet surely, and because of this, so much more of how your world will be understood. Did I just pick up correctly on you saying, put on your dancing shoes? You did indeed. I like to dance barefoot. The best way. We deeply love each and every one. As we do you. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. Energy.